Okay, good morning. This is a video I'm making to give some man a little insight on how to really shake their attitude up and show more love to, you know, their woman. Okay. Number one, it is imperative that you check on your woman as often as you can per day. There's no limitation. And the reason why I say that, it depending on your job. Because if you're working at a fast pace place where you got to keep on going, there's no time to pick up phone and to be on phone talking to husband, wife, or children, or nobody for that matter. So say you get your break. There's time now in which you could take up the phone and says, okay, let me check on my partner, my significant other, to say or to see how they're doing. You don't go a whole day without checking on somebody that you love. Okay, that's rule number one. Number two, it's imperative that you pray with your partner to keep your relationship in the right direction, because Satan don't like anybody who's happy. They're coming for you, and you got to stop him through prayer. Yeah, so it's okay to read the Bible, pray together, go to church together, da 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 da. You know, bring God into your life. Okay? That is the reason why it's imperative that when you're dating, you ask your partner if they believe in God or not. Because a lot of people are of the devil and not of God. You can't have two, you cannot go two directions at once. So some people will be of God and some of the devil. Choose who you are dating wisely, because it will turn around you and cast you into a breakup or a divorce that could have saved you from day one. So find out from day one if the person is of God or of the devil. It's either or. Okay, I made that clear. Okay. A matter of fact, that should have been rule number one. Okay. Take time and go out together. It could be a little mini vacation. Mini vacation, you go somewhere nice, you and yours, and you watch the sunsets, or you go have dinner, or you stay over and maybe for a weekend, and you make time for you and your partner. Even if you can't afford to stay over at a nice little resort or whatnot, go somewhere where it's drivable, pleasable, nice, relaxing. The atmosphere is great, Nature is great. You can, be at the beach side, you hear the birds sing, whether or not you do a campfire, you do a camping, hiking, whatever you're doing that involves nature. Nature is at its finest. That's the most romantic it could ever get. Give gift. That's a nice way and a nice gesture to show somebody that you're thinking of them. It doesn't have to be expensive, but if you have it like that, you can make it expensive, because you don't care about money, right? You could buy a car, give your wife, or the wife could buy a car, even give the husband, because what? They're loaded. They could do whatever they want. I'm not here to tell people how to spend their money. I'm just saying give gifts. If the person deserves it, give gift. Because that's the person in your life that you said you love. Give gift. Okay. All right, I'm moving on. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. Communication is the key. If you don't communicate with your lover or your partner or your significant other, whether or not you're dating, married, or whatnot, you got to communicate what you like or what you don't like. Nobody can read your mind. Stop being stubborn. If you hurt somebody, apologize. Say you're sorry if you know you're wrong. Stop being a hypocrite, and stop being one of those persons who are narcissists. You do something wrong to somebody, but you push the blame on them and play the victim. A lot of relationship and people in relationship, lose love for each other because they're narcissists. They won't take responsibility for their own action. They blame it on the other person and play the victim. Don't do that. You will never have a relationship. Don't let family get in your involvement with your significant other. Meaning, one family may like you, one family may not like you. One family may like, the person over you per se. It go vice versa. Don't let nobody's feelings get in you two who are in love with each other. But respect goes a long way. Respect goes a long way. If you know somebody don't like you, why you're in their house in the first place? Why you go there to sit down to have a drink with somebody who hates you? Aren't you afraid to even drink drink from somebody who don't like you or eat from them to begin with? So if you're in a relationship and the family don't like you, I mean, stay in your lane. Keep your boundary. Just saying. And as for a family member, you don't like the wife or you don't like the husband, but yet you're up in their house breaking bread. No, it's wrong. You don't like the person, stay out of their way. Keep your boundary, keep your distance, and stop the hating. You don't have to like somebody to respect them. Boundaries. Boundaries. Just saying. Moving on. Cuddling. It's imperative that two people who love each other, you watch a romantic movie together, you cuddle. You don't have to be doing the other thing every time when you cuddle, but cuddling is a, love gesture. Shows that you want to be near and close to that person physically. Okay? Not mentally. Physically, you're there, holding that person. If something is bothering you, converse with them. You go to work, the day was spent well, you come home, the first thing you do, you take a shower, you sit with your other significant other, and you communicate. Talk about how your day was, especially if you didn't get time to talk to them while you're at work. Tell them what you like, what you don't like, that is such an important part into a relationship. You cannot be with somebody and you put them in a corner like a furniture. They can't go anywhere, they can't do anything without you being there. That's like, it's like you're choking the person. Everybody does need their space. They do. But you can't take space and always be by yourself when you have a relationship. It will never work, because that's what a relationship is about. It's not about you anymore. It's about both of you together. Take your space when you need to take your space, but also be with the person when they need your attention. Be there for them. It's imperative. Help the person with their dreams and their aspiration by opening up to them how you feel, what you think. They're going to share their dream and aspiration with you. You need to be there with them to help them with their endeavors. Help them along the way with whatever their little heart desire. And if it is not attainable, if it is not something that you think gonna benefit the relationship in the first place, and you think this person is like one-sided, and you want to open up and say what you think, say it. Don't be afraid to give your opinion, okay, to somebody that you think they're going to do something that might affect you, because a relationship and family issues and friendship, everything that involves you, it's a domino effect. When something goes bad, whatever somebody do which is stupid will affect you. It's not just them. Now you're in it. Now you're in that relationship, and wherever it sails, you go with that. You go in with that. So be careful of the steps and the attitude someone come in your life with, and be careful of the things they do to make money, and be careful of the way they plan their life, because now it involves you. Are you gonna sit there and let somebody do something dumb and then you get involved into it? No, you don't do that. And if you love somebody, don't be afraid to take action to protect them. When you love somebody, actions speak louder than words. Show them in whatever way you can. Show them, surprise them. Whether with a little flowers, a little chocolate, their favorite dinner. Surprise them sometimes, you know. Also, if you're going far distance and you know you're going to a dangerous place, don't take your significant other to a dangerous place and says, oh, I want to do a surprise. No, stay away from anything you know your partner is objective to in the first place. Don't force them to eat food they don't like, okay? Don't force them to watch a movie that you know is not good for their mental status. You know, don't force them to go to places that may hurt them. You know, if you have a wife and you know she's sick, you want to take her on a trip, but yet she's gonna have to walk miles back and forth, whether it's the man or the woman, either or. And then you know it's gonna hurt her at the end of your trip. What do? You please her in one way, but you hurt her in another. So be careful of the plan that you have and the events, the things that you entertain in your life. It may blow up and then create a problem. So before I end this video, remember, with God all things are possible. Implement God in your life into your relationship. And stay blessed. Share this video. Like it first. Share this video and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's meant a lot to me. I want to grow my channel to as much people as I can because I want to bring out these nice these nice little contents that, you know, people might want to hear. And thanks for watching. Please, please come back again for more. Love you all. Bye-bye. Run away.